Hey Flosstube, it's Joan from Made by Mama Joan, and I have Melissa, the original Made by Mama Joan.
That's right. That's who I am. That's what I always say.
That's originally what I used to make.
That's right. Children.
I made 6 of them. Well, not by myself, but I did make 6.
Anyway.
And then Kelsey's here too.
Yeah,
'cause
she is.
Oh, you gotta get in more than that.
Oh boy.
We're down to, we have 3 kids here today, but one of them's hers, the other 2 are hers. The noisiest ones are not here.
Probably.
So it should be fairly quiet Flosstube.
Maybe.
It's kind of a special edition, even though it's not.
Our special guest, Melissa.
Right. Right.
Yeah, and Kelsey doesn't have anything,
I don't.
because she's a loser.
I am.
I'll
admit it.
She's gonna be behind the scenes, she's gonna be the director,
Yes.
and she's the editor, and whatever
Thank
else.
goodness we have one.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, so before I forget, there's 2 things I have to talk about. So the first thing is, we talked about this last time when you were here, the Tooth Fairy pillow that she stitched. Well, she stitched the front of it. So then after Flosstube last week, I hurried up and made the pillow, but she forgot to bring it.
So
But
we're going to show it right here.
she's gonna show a picture right now. So there's that thing, and then the second thing I'm supposed to talk about is, well, and I've been told before to at least give a shout out
Always a shout out.
to Jacob, my grandson, her oldest son, because he's doing, not Flosstubes, but he's doing YouTubes. And so
He needs subs.
yeah,
That's what he says.
We'll link him below.
Subs.
So please subscribe.
yeah. You can watch him clean his room. That's the one.
Yeah.
What the heck?
He's got a video on how to clean his room.
Oh, or that he cleaned his room. So I'm supposed to mention him, and then also with that, he was stitching here the other day, and Kels took some pictures, so she'll insert, and a video, so she'll insert that here, so you can see all the
Maybe one of these days he'll finish his project.
My first, yes, my first grandchild
To
is
stitch.
stitching.
Carry on the legacy.
Yes, and the kitty's here again this week. We'll see if he's going to be noisy. Because if the kids aren't noisy, he is. So that's, have we taken care of the housekeeping?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, so carry on.
So we don't know how we're going to go about this. We're just
No.
going to
Wing it.
wing it. Yeah. Although, okay, so let me tell you a little story. Because Kelsey and Duncan bought our house, I got to leave some stuff behind.
Yeah, just say shit.
I left some stuff behind. I tried not to leave in the main, although I did leave some in the main part of the house. Most of this came from the attic. It's stuff that was put up in the attic. I don't even know when it was put up there. We lived there 23 years, so who knows?
It was put up there to die.
Pretty.
Now it's coming back alive.
Yes, it
It's
is.
been resurrected. Oh, great. So every time she comes, not every time, but most times when she comes over, she brings crap, or if I go to the house, she's like, oh, I got some more. And I get my own crap, like, not settled here. So anyway, so we're going to do something a little bit different. It's kind of vintage. It might not always be cross-stitch, but it'll be sewing or needlework related. So one of the plastic containers she hauled out of the attic the other day, we haven't even looked into it much. We've done a little peeking, so it's going to be surprise. Mostly this stuff is Christmas stuff. So here's, like, this is so old I can't even tell you. This, I think, was made by my grandma. It's a door
Yeah, it's a doorknob hanger thing.
Christmas thing. And this was, I don't know, some kind of panel, and it's got a bell on it in my not so maybe good sewing days. So these are 2 little Christmas treasures that were pulled out of there. Then this, I was just telling the girls, I don't know, can you see that very well? It's kind of hard to,
Yeah, they can see it.
Yeah, they can see it.
I don't remember making this. It looks like something I did at least the finishing work on. So now I'm trying to remember who put it together. It's quite unique.
To say the least.
But it's kind and it's eclectic. It's kind of cool because it's got different stitches and things on it. But I have no clue where this came from. I'm guessing maybe my grandma put it together.
And then she put it in the attic to die.
Yep.
No, I just had to die because there's other Christmas stuff in here. This was actually Christmas stuff I
know.
put out.
Right. And
I know, we use these forever.
And these are going to go to the people that their names are on here.
No, you should hang them up in your house for us every Christmas.
No,
Yeah.
no, they're going home.
They're vintage.
Chastity's is missing, so we use this one every year for Chaz. But
We
they're-
did?
Why
Yes.
is Chaz not
Why is
does
hers
have this.
missing?
I don't know. Don't you remember that growing up? Hers was like something happened to hers.
So these were panels back in the Stone Ages, and
It had to have been like 78.
well, at least.
Yes.
I used to do machine embroidery. I mean, I still probably could do it, but I took a class, and this was before the fancy machines. So I did this on my regular Kenmore ancient.
The machine I have.
Yes, that machine is ancient, but
I'll take a picture of it and put it right here.
I used to do this freehand machine quilting. So, and then apparently, okay, so we had our first two kids, and then there was a 4-year break, and then I had,
That's the difference between these and
yeah,
these.
so that's why there's different.
But then
panels.
Chastity was missing hers, so she got this stocking.
She got the orphan stocking, not even a name on it. But she did get this cute little Christmas bag.
She should get that.
Yeah, these things are going back to their rightful owners.
Chaz was very upset too that when hers
I don't
was,
remember that.
Oh yeah,
Is there something wrong with me
I
that
don't
I
remember
can't?
that either.
It must be my
What can I
age.
say?
I've become that. I'm that guy. That guy that can't remember. And I think my mom might have made these.
I bet she did.
Crocheted these little
Here's another one.
stockings, and yeah, I think those. We don't need to show that because
No.
that's kind of. Oh, look at Kels. This is yours, so this can go.
Oh, I have mine.
This can go home with
That
you.
can go to
There's
me.
Kelsey's little ornament.
I have mine.
I always like to do.
Ornaments with names.
Yeah. Oh, and you guys can have. You can have.
There's no picture in that one, but you know, imagine Tristan's little face in there.
Imagine. Apparently anybody's face.
Imagine Chastity's face in there, sad because her stocking is missing.
So these are going on with
Oh my
you
gosh.
because you have a mantle.
Imagine me. No, I already have mine. This can go to Kyle. Imagine Kyle.
Kyle doesn't have a mantle.
Well,
Do you have a mantle?
I do.
Oh, great!
Did I have
it's
to
going to
admit it?
Melissa.
I don't know what that is, but it's going in the trash.
No, it's going to be donated.
Somebody will.
Somebody will love this
I
bag.
don't even know why I made some of these.
Or you
but-
should do a surprise giveaway and someone can get that.
Oh yeah, who wants to sign up for that? Oh, look at.
Missy. Hmm.
Now I think maybe Grandma
Yeah,
Will made this.
Probably.
My grandma, the kid's great grandma.
That is old school.
It is very old school.
And I'm thinking that this came from the same grandma.
That looks like she just took the blanket off the couch and turned it into a stocking.
And then here's a little door
Oh yeah.
hanger.
You should put that on your door this year.
Yep. It'd be
Look
perfect.
at, we have more.
Two more for Melissa to take home with her.
I don't
wait a
need more
minute.
than 4.
We might need some for, I don't know,
You know
when
what?
the kids have girlfriends and boyfriends.
Oh, jeez.
Mel might be right. This might have to stay here with you, and then all of our stockings can be
Yes.
hung out.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Yes.
I don't even want those.
You should have stockings of your
Okay,
children
here's
up at
a
your house.
here's a very vintage,
Ooh, yes.
because this is done on,
Ada.
yeah,
It used to be cool, Mom.
it used to be cool. Right now, I'm an Ada snob, I'll admit it.
I made one of those.
So.
No, you're a linen
I did.
snob.
Or I'm a linen snob, yeah,
Yes.
sorry, I don't.
I have the same thing at my house. I have one of these.
That was in 1998, is that what it says on? No, this one here.
Oh, that was 96. This one is 98.
So,
we turned over to the linen leaf.
then apparently I was into applicating applique.
Oh yeah, just like the stockings.
They match the stockings.
Yeah, they're
I think
going.
whoever has those stockings should have those towels.
Yep, Mom.
No, I'm
Kelsey,
not.
you're the only one with a girl.
Do you know what they're getting for Christmas this year?
Stocking. Like that.
Oh yeah, that's true.
I'm wrapping up the stockings. That is going
Surprise.
in the garbage.
That can go with me.
Oh, look at Tristan has one of these too.
Oh,
I was on a roll.
that's cute, Mom.
And then back in the day, Adam's Original, I think they're still around, but they were pre-finished things that you could stitch on. So that's like, I don't know, 10 count, 7 count, something. Didn't even see, you're seeing these just like we are for the first time. Apparently I bought a stocking and
Put an arc on
Noah's
it.
Ark. One of your favorites.
I used to collect Noah's Ark. So that's what that and this is all about. It's very frightening. Here's another one of just a plain stocking. Oh, I think we're to the end of the treasures.
I think
Okay.
you're right.
Although I think this tablecloth came from one of the grandmas. I don't know
Probably.
if somebody wants it.
That'll go home with me because I'm very nostalgic.
She is.
So there's the surprise mystery
Christmas throwback. We wish it was July.
Christmas in July.
Yeah,
Getting there.
Christmas
I
in
do
May.
have another vintage thing. This was hanging up at my, and here we go on the back here. This is a real professional finish. This was from 1990.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
That is old. But it was hanging up at our house and we even hung keys on it.
Yeah.
Now I've got something else, so that's gonna, I don't know, go to one of the children. Lucky them.
Lucky.
Oh, excuse me. So there's our trek through the time capsule of very old Christmas stuff. We can talk about what Melissa's been working on.
What I got going on?
Yeah.
I have way more things probably going than I should, but these are the things that I've probably been working on. We'll get close.
Here you go. I can like this. Can
So,
you
the
see?
Apostles' Creed.
My big toe.
Yeah.
My big toe. So there's the picture. This was supposed to be a group project.
No,
Wasn't it?
not this one.
Between me and you and.
No.
Oh, that wasn't this one.
That's
Oh,
not
sorry.
this project. You're wrong.
I'd like to do this one though.
Well,
what was
I'm-
the one we were doing with Nikki?
It's a prayer. I got it with me. I'll show you. I'll drag that out, even though I haven't worked on it since last summer because I worked on it at the beach. But this I've been working on recently, so I think I'm at almost
Excuse me.
2/3 done.
Well, you're doing it all
We're
in
at-
color.
Yeah, I am doing it all one color. Well, in the corner, that's
I
what they
see
have
that.
there.
I see
So
that.
it's on white with
I'll have to do this.
oh, what thread am I using? It's Weeks Kohl, Kohl.
There you go.
Anyway, I've enjoyed it. It's been fun. Then I've been working on the retreat.
The retreat that didn't happen.
Yeah, the Dine to Stitch retreat, big piece. The equality sampler.
She's got to start on it.
So there's how far we are on that. Can they see that?
I hope
Yeah,
they.
not too bad.
I always feel like there's a lot of
I know. And then I never know which way to go.
Yeah.
I'm one of those.
No.
It's like, which way do you go on this?
Take after me then, because
So, well, I do. Anyway, so this has been fun.
I've just.
I've probably done more ripping out while I've done this project than I have in a while. I don't know what my problem is lately. And then I already finished.
She finished the Friday night project.
Yep, the nightshade bird. So
And that's going to be made into a.
Mom's gonna help me with that. It's
Great.
what she does.
Because Mom
Right?
doesn't have anything else to do.
You want me to get out that other project that you're talking about?
If you'd like to, you can.
I'll get it out. It's like 10 pages of directions for this project, just, you know,
Check.
not for the faint of heart. So,
Is that?
there it is.
And what is it called?
It's called
Disturb Us, Lord.
Lord.
Yeah.
It's the prayer of, I don't know, it's on there. It says his prayer. Sir Francis Drake.
There you go.
So last year I decided this was the only thing I was going to work on at the beach. We were there for like 10 days and I got the bottom
Wow. Oh,
third of it in.
phone is ringing.
So, and I decided that I didn't want to do the two different designs. So the design work at the top up here, I'm putting it in down here too. So it's just going to be that
Oh, you're not
design.
doing-
I'm not doing the lattice one. I'm just going to do the scrolly one.
Oh.
Cause I gotta be different or something, I don't know. But anyway, it'll take us a while to get this done, Mom.
We'll check back on that.
Especially at the rate I go. Cause I do more knitting probably than I do stitching.
She's a multi-crafter.
Yeah.
I kind of stay in my lane,
So,
except for sewing.
like these. These are for Mom.
And they're not-
It's on, the first sock is almost done, then I gotta make another one. That's what I hate about socks. You're done, and then you gotta cast the next one on. But they'll be fun. They're like Mardi Gras.
So now she's got to measure my foot.
Yeah, that's the only reason it's not done, because I asked her, how long's your foot? And then I never got an answer. So, but I've been doing like this.
Baby sweaters.
Yes. I've made quite a few of these lately for different people. Thankfully not for me. This one.
Oh my goodness.
Jokes. This one will be for the latest niece or nephew. That's why it's gray. We don't know. It'll go for either.
There you go.
So, all right, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm
What
good.
have I been working on? Well, so I stitched this since last we met. This is the Scarlet House Find Comfort. I have not done a pillow yet. There's a couple people who have asked me to do a tutorial on stuffing my pillows. So I may do that. So I have this, I stitched this, and then I started this, on Tuesday, and I finished it last night, which was Wednesday. That was really a quick little stitch. Now I need a frame. And I'm kind of a little bummed because I usually get my frames from thrift stores. And yeah, I haven't seen them open yet. So hopefully soon that'll happen. I did drag out my Sarah Spencer. I am not really that much farther along than last week when I showed this. So that's kind of what I've been working on since the last Flosstube, since last Thursday, because I think Kelsey and I did one last Thursday.
I think so.
I don't know. Days are all running together
With her special bag,
with her special bag.
right?
Oh, no, that was a couple.
Was that the week-
Yeah, I think that
the
was a
week
couple
before?
weeks ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah. So.
Or confused.
So I've been working on that. The only thing, I finished one thing. I showed this stitch. This is My Soul is Fed with Thy Needle and Thread, or My Soul is Fed with Needle and Thread. This is Heart and Hand. I knew I had bought this hardware dish. Then it was, where was it? Because I'm not settled here by any stretch of the imagination. So I have some things that are stored in the storage room here in the house. And then I also have stuff in the big shop that I packed away a long time ago. And I knew I had this. And lo and behold, I went out to the garage last week after Flosstube. Kelsey and I went out there. And in the third box I looked in, I unearthed this. So I finished it off. I'm kind of really happy with how it turned out. Here's the back. So it fits in this, and I've got it loose because I'm waiting for the cloche to come that I ordered from Crate and Barrel. That was one of my acquisitions. It was one of my retail therapy chronication things. So that's being shipped, that's been shipped, so it should be here. So maybe by next week, I'll be able to show the cloche on here. And so I did finish that. The only, I did order a couple of things. One of the things I ordered was this box. This is really quite a nice box. It's from Teresa's Primitive Treasures. And this is the box that goes to this Blackbird Designs project in this great little book. Have you seen this book?
Mm-hmm.
So I thought I was going to treat myself, and for I don't know what reason, just because I could. And I ordered that. So I'm going to be starting on this, I hope, soon. Although there's a ton of things I want to do. One of the other things I acquired is somebody on Instagram, and I did Kathy Heckworth. Remember?
Yes.
Permastilisa?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, every once in a while she posts on, I don't know if she remembers me or you. But every once, I don't even know if she watches me. I don't even know if she follows me on Instagram. But she posted this sampler. And she said, you know, it's just cross stitch. Well, I have all the just cross stitch issues from like the very beginning. But it wasn't in a magazine. It was a pattern. So, you know, went online and used the Google machine, found this, bought it.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Because you needed another project. She was running low.
I was running very low. No, I'm not even going to live long enough to stitch all the things, especially I just was grubbing through my treasures from heaven, and yeah, I don't know that I'll ever get them stitched. Who else has that problem?
I don't have too many. If I didn't buy anything else, I'd probably
You wouldn't have
get
to
my
buy-
stuff done. I don't have to buy anything else. I'll just come to her store.
And when I croak over, she'll be stitching for the
Be
rest
set.
Got all my life and her life to stitch, and then we still.
And my daughter will still have stuff to do.
if she
'Cause I won't get it
chooses,
done. Yeah.
if she chooses to
Haven't
be.
convinced her quite yet.
So.
She kind of piddles in it a little bit and then gets bored.
So that's what I've been up to since last Thursday. We were gonna do this on Tuesday, and I just couldn't. I couldn't get together and get going on it.
So Thursday it is.
I wasn't feeling it, so they came today, and it's much quieter today anyway, because all the kids were up here on Tuesday. It's really hard to do a Flosstube with children running around. I think that's it. What's our plans? Do we have any plans?
I don't know.
We're gonna stitch
Yeah.
and probably do some sewing.
I even brought my machine.
Yes, she just bought a new machine, so
It's fun.
we're gonna do some dual sewing. So I think that's it for what's been going on, what I've been doing. I don't even know what I'm gonna work on. I don't even say what I'm gonna work on because I do whatever the mood strikes. So I'm going to talk about a couple of my shop releases. These are going to be, what do I want to call these? Novelty. That's what I want. That was the word. These are more novelty kind of bags. Melissa, I don't know, where'd you get these from?
I got it at Hancock's of Paducah a while ago. I had forgotten to bring it up here, this fabric.
So she brought this up, and so this will be in my shop, my Etsy shop made by Mama Joan. So there's these little puppies. I think this is going to be called Woof Woof. And there's the inside with the little paws. So again, I'll have the 3 sizes you can choose from. So there'll be that, and then there's these little kitties, because we want to make sure we get the kitty end in too.
equal opportunity animal lover.
That's right, so meow meow. And their insides are the same for that. So these are for sure gonna be listed in my shop starting probably tomorrow, Friday. So I will post on my Insta tomorrow about these. And they should be up by the time this video goes up. So I think that's it. Check out my shop, made by Mama Joan on Etsy. I wanted to also talk about, I do talk about this, I don't talk about it every time, I don't think, but I do custom orders, so you can contact me and send me fabric, and I can make whatever size you'd like or whatever you want with your type of fabrics. I still have people that'll message me and ask me if I do that, and I do. So I wanted to let you know that you can contact me either through Etsy or through email. My email would be madebyMamaJoan@gmail.com. So I think that's it. Thanks for stopping in and listening to me drone on about, I don't know, if it's anything that makes any difference. Sometimes I wonder.
Me too.
So thanks for watching and subscribing. Check me out on Instagram. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope it's nice out this weekend. It was kind of not so nice on Memorial Day weekend. So maybe it'll be better this weekend. And I think that's it. So until next time, we'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.